Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum, FredMcCoy.com. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're having a great morning.
Still have books available. Anybody that's wanting books. We're doing a segment of videos here. And yeah, if you want books, you can go to FredMcCoy.com. That first page, go halfway down, you'll start seeing the books for sale.
Right.
If you want to go to the museum page, go to the top of the page where it says Hatfield McCoy Museum and click on that, and it takes you over to another page.
Okay, thanks.
On our website. We just got through doing, we're going to do some short videos. She's probably going to post these daily to get back into the swing of things. Sheila's father passed away during his illness and different things. We've just been tied up, and so these will be short videos of things that we've seen on the internet. As far as Google Hatfield McCoy and go down underneath, you'll see all these questions, and we're going to answer some of them, because the ones that's been answered on there, I noticed, have been answered by Kool-Aid drinking Hatfields from West Virginia or their fan club, and it's okay, but we're going to give you the other side, or what I like to call the truth. On this last one we just done a video. You'll probably see it before this one, but it says that I forgot to comment on it. It says the Hatfields were from West Virginia, and prominent family and political, and Devil Anse Hatfield was a Confederate veteran. Guys, anytime you see Devil Anse Hatfield was a Confederate veteran, and you'll see it quite often anymore, you'll see Captain Anderson Hatfield. That's Kool-Aid drinkers. That's people that's bullcrapping you. You can believe it if you want. You can let them think that they're snowing you if you want to. But they're not snowing anybody. It's actually showing their ignorance that they keep trying to say that and talking that into history, because that's what they're doing. We've got the Civil War records that prove Devil Anse was a private. Devil Anse was 5'6". Devil Anse was a deserter, not a veteran. Confederate veterans, somebody that serves honorably in the military throughout their life. He didn't serve honorably. He left and deserted in the heat of battle. Let's drop that. We got other videos on that. The new one today, the new topic is, were the Hatfields and McCoys inbred? That's a question on Google. Were the Hatfields and McCoys inbred? Now you can tell this is written by a West Virginia Devil Anse Kool-Aid drinking Hatfield, because it says, because of rural family dynamics and inbreeding among relatives, it seems many of these people, especially the McCoys, may have suffered from a genetic disease that causes tumors in adrenaline glands, called some kind of medical term. Funny, Cat married his first cousin, Mary, Ellison Cotton Top, and Harriet Hatfield, his first cousin. That was the parents of Cotton Top.
Ellison Hatfield. You said Ellison Hatfield Cotton Top.
Well, Ellison Hatfield, Ellison Hatfield, Devil Anse's brother, the one that was killed at the election ground after he started a fight with Tolbert McCoy. He and Harriet Hatfield, his first cousin, had an affair. In fact, they continued to have an affair even after both of them married other people. And in fact, there's questions as to maybe even other children. That's why I'm always on this DNA thing. They may be as many as 2 other children besides Cotton Top that came from that affair. Again, they continued to have it even after being married to other people. They continued, the first cousins, to have an affair. And Cotton Top was the product of them. Now, they're saying that the McCoys done this and that, and that's what causes tumors. Well, Cap Hatfield died, John Hopkins Hospital, of a brain tumor, brain element, and I think it was Tennis Hatfield died of a brain tumor. The list goes on and on, yet we talk about things that's written in the history and diagnosis. There's no medical evidence of anybody having, especially the McCoys, no medical evidence of a brain tumor or brain disease or some kind of disease that causes them to go off. Now, McCoys are no different than Hatfields. Hatfields are no different than McCoys or Smiths or Scotts or Atkins or any other last name that you can ever think of. Guys, people has tempers. Just because you have a temper don't mean you have a disease. It means you have a temper. This one doctor done a study of a child, and the mother told him that she was had temper problem. She had a anger problem. And she thought maybe it come from her ancestors or something way up the line. She had ancestors that was related to the Hatfields and the McCoys. This doctor, in order to write a thing and become known, like I said in the past, anything Hatfield McCoy tends to make people get attention. That's why we have the 2 Hatfields and the 2 McCoys, or maybe even 3 McCoys from back home. Well, one of them's not a McCoy. One of them's using the McCoy name. But, well, okay, she's shaking her head. We're still looking for DNA, guys. We need DNA from these people that's claiming to be Hatfields and McCoys, or at least representing themselves as Hatfields and McCoys to the Pike County Tourism Organization. Pike County Tourism should require that. They should ask them to shut Fred up, and to clear that up, they should say, hey guys, in order to shut that little fella up, let's all get DNA testing, so we can show our DNA test. Let's see if Devil Anse had affairs. Let's see if Devil Anse and Tennis had illegitimate children. Let's see if Devil Anse Hatfield is actually a Hatfield. That's come into question in DNA over the years. Not me. I don't know a thing about DNA. I know experts that know about DNA, and they say that the Y DNA of Devil Anse is coming back to somebody else. Boys, a lot of people, it's no different than today or anything else. Back then, people had affairs. People fooled around. What's people afraid of? If your mom's who she says she is, your dad's who he says he is, your grandparents are who they say they were, you shouldn't have no problem spending that $65 for a DNA. I'll get off it. That's not the topic. She's pointing. She's pointing at the paper where the Hatfields and McCoys inbred. Well, Cap Hatfield and Tennis Hatfield both died of brain elements.
Right.
Tumors. Can't think of no McCoys. Not that they haven't, probably. I'm sure there's some out there in life. I can't think of no McCoys, but this person says, because of family dynamics and inbreeding among relatives, it seems that many people, especially the McCoys, may have suffered from a genetic disease, and it causes tumors in the adrenaline glands. We don't have, I can't think, if you can, ever who wrote this, if you can think of some McCoys that's died of brain tumors, not that they haven't, but McCoy's related to Randall McCoy. McCoy's that's related to the original McCoys. Even Hatfields that's related to the Kentucky Hatfields. I can't think of no Kentucky Hatfields that have died from brain disease that was related to, I'm sure there's Hatfields and McCoys out there that's died of brain tumors. I don't make them kin, and we're going to discuss that in a minute, to the original Hatfields and McCoys. And if you know of any, please text us or email us.
Right.
It's almost too stupid to respond to, but I will, because it's on there. And if it's on Google, surely somebody else has read it besides me. Like I said, it's 2024, and I just happened to be on Google. Couldn't sleep. My back bothered me one morning, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Got up, Googled Hatfield McCoy, see what was new. And all them questions come up, and I thought, wow, I've seen them before, but I've never stopped to read them, or at least read the answers.
Right.
And now you can see that somebody's got more time than the McCoys do, because they're sitting there typing this stuff, and every one of these is like that. Every one of these is in favor of the Hatfields, or like the Hatfields could do no wrong. Hatfields walked on water. West Virginia Hatfields. Devil Anse Hatfield family. Guys, I can think of all kind of things I want to cover.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to do it in individual videos.
Stick to the topics.
Huh?
Stick to the topics.
Are you think you're going to be able to keep me on topic?
We'll see.
Okay.
No worries though. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.